Much of a game changer will this new iPhone lineup be, and will 5G pay off for Apple investors? Joining me are Casey Newton, he's editor of Platformer, and Ed Lee is corporate media reporter at the New York Times and a CNBC contributor. Welcome to both of you. Casey, I'll start with you. I mean, I'm already looking at leaked photos of what we can expect here. The main thing that I see are different colors, but obviously there's going to be a lot more to it. What's your biggest expectation? I mean, I'm a little surprised they're hanging so much on 5G, which is going to have very little relevance for the broad consumer for a long time, right?
Well, that's exactly right. All of us have been trapped in our house for 7 months. There's a pandemic, there's a recession, and Apple's come along to say, hey, the battery lasts a little bit longer in the new one, and maybe someday when you leave your house, you'll be able to, download YouTube videos faster. From what we've seen so far, I think this is a really weak pitch. I think this is probably like the least impressive iPhone that we have seen to date in terms of expected improvements over the previous generation.
All right, now we're getting a little ahead of ourselves, Casey. The thing has barely even started. Ed, let me bring you in with a little bit of...
Don't ever disagree with Casey. He's absolutely right about it. Look, I agree. I think 5G is one of those things where it's a platform in search of applications, right? Like yes, everything will be faster, but people don't complain about speed on their phones, even when they are outside, right? It's going to be battery life, which, yes, that I think is maybe slightly improved in this case, but it's really price, right? iPhones are expensive, right? Even this supposed the mini one, the so-called mini, the smaller form factor that's going to come out, that's supposed to be the slightly cheaper one, whatever it is, $800 is still pretty expensive. And I think if Apple is really trying to find its way around the world, I think India, and something I pointed out before, is sort of a market they're still haven't really fully tapped into. China is a great place for them, but we see sort of the overhang there, with WeChat ban that could have made things more difficult for them. Price is going to be a factor in India and everywhere else around the world. I don't see them really working on that. I think we're always ultimately leasing iPhones, right? If we're always upgrading, we're just really leasing them on a month-to-month basis. They should just make that more official and sort of lower the price of the phone to make it more easily adoptable for more people around the world. That's I think what they haven't fully tackled.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.